Hey, video number 8, Bruce Parker here. We're going to talk about social networking now. That's a big word and everything, and most of you probably are doing social networking, just making sure you're using it right. Social networking is designed to promote your practice. You want to show yourself as, let's say my name is Bruce Parker. You know, if I use my Facebook or LinkedIn or my Twitter account to tell everybody I'm getting ready to go to the bathroom or just took a vacation, things like that, big deal. But imagine if I start being Bruce Parker the chiropractor, and I said, you know, hey, I'm in a convention right now, just learned about this, or I'm over here learning about that. Found an interesting case today, and I start giving information about my profession out to my people, out to the social network of our people, of our community. This is how you start developing your practice. I recommend a fan page, not so much a personal Facebook page, but a fan page of your practice. You know, and use it as your professional way of communicating to the public. People will follow you on Twitter, and Twitter is one of the best ways to get you know, your name out there, because you know every time you do something in your fan page, it goes out to somebody's cell phone or whatever, and people love following other people on Twitter. So that's a great way to draw traffic to your website, and your fan page, things like this. So you want to have that in place. We at the Parker Process have a little system that we use, and we can show you how to use that. If you're already doing it, wonderful. Make sure your accounts, though, are being used professionally. Make sure you're using your account. You know, don't join mafia wars and try to get your patients involved with mafia wars or feeding that garden that goes on Facebook. But use it as a professional site showing what you do as a professional, the seminars you attend, the research that you do, the studies you do, and let them start seeing you as an active professional. You know, and that will really help. Okay, so use social networking, not so much just to be social, but to make your practice part of your community. We call this Main Street marketing. Right now, this is how you take and market chiropractic locally. You know, what goes the internet? You know, sending out your web page to Istanbul. You're not going to get any patients off of that. Eventually, maybe get some referrals. But if you're using your practice locally and also optimizing your website, you know, which with video, and we'll show you how to do that as well on your web blog site, you'll start bringing things into your community. This is the future for marketing. It's cheap. I shouldn't say cheap. It's inexpensive and very effective. Personally, myself, I don't know about you, I don't use Yellow Pages anymore. If I want anything, I just go to Google and I Google it. If that person, and I just moved recently. In fact, I'm standing here in my new house right now, and it's in a new area that I've never lived in before, and I've been here now for 2 weeks, and I don't even know where to go get pizza. You know, I Google everything, and I find that the people that are on their websites, you know, they have their optimized their websites as they're getting my business. I need a new photographer. I Google that. I need a website person or something like that. I Google that. I'm doing everything on Google, looking for my people. If you imagine if I need a chiropractor, I'd be going to the one who's got their name at the top of the rankings. Well, social media helps you do that. So get your Facebook, your Twitter account, and as many social networking accounts as you can, LinkedIn. You don't have to work them all. If you do it right, if you tweet something, it'll go to all of them. If you put it on Facebook, it'll go to all of them. And when you're doing it right, you only have to do it once. You see, the blog website, you post a blog giving chiropractic information. It instantly sends a tweet out to people that are on your list saying, I just wrote a new blog, check it out. And a link to go back to where? To your website. You put it, it goes to your Facebook. Anybody looking at your Facebook, boom, there's a new link talking about, you know, some health tip. And they go to that, it goes back to your website. And you start getting all those people linked back in, that's why they call it LinkedIn, I guess, you know, into your website, and you're starting to work and control your traffic. You're starting to attract fans, raving fans, and they start looking at you as the it person, and that's the goal. Become the it person in your community for cutting edge, high tech, high health. See you in the next video.